Hi guys, and thanks for joining me again on the One-on-One show. It feels super duper good to be here today because I can actually say that this is the second time that this particular guest has been on my show. So I'm really excited. He is considered one of the best rappers in Africa. He has 2 amazing albums under his belt, and he's just awesome. He goes by the name Ice Prince Zamani.
What's up, man? Good to see you, man. Good to be back.
Good to see you. Thanks
my nizzle
for coming here again.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so I did say in the intro that you have 2 amazing albums.
Yeah.
Fire Zamani is the new one.
Just pops.
It's amazing. You have so many collaborations.
Yeah.
International and local.
It's a mixtape album.
Yeah. So obviously you have all these new international friends.
Yeah.
So who are you the closest to?
I'm closer to MI than anybody else.
International friend.
MI like international.
Yes, he is.
I mean, I've tried to keep relationships with people that I've met. I mean, everywhere. Artists that I met in South Africa, artists I met in Amsterdam or America or London or wherever. I try to keep tabs with everybody. So I can't tell you that I'm best friends with anybody now. I don't farm people like that. I have some interesting international colleagues.
Yeah. Okay. So which artist was the hardest one to actually get a collaboration from?
From the Fire Zamani album, I'll probably say Chip.
Yeah,
it was harder to get Chip than anybody else. Funny enough, because I'd sent him the track that Wale finally jumped on.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to do that track. He wanted to do something that was more up tempo, like the UK industry have a stereotype idea of what Afrobeat should sound like. Yeah. So when I sent him that beat, he didn't really think it was Afrobeat, and he wanted me to go do Diba, sort of to send to him, but. Yeah, and Wale finally jumped on it.
And then he jumped on Mercy. That is actually my favorite track.
Thank you. Yeah, you told me that.
Yes.
You told me that.
And I had the opportunity to listen to your album before everyone did, and that was my favorite one.
Yeah.
Like Chipmunk, Wale, they're all gonna be there on the 23rd.
Everybody on the album, not just Chip, not just Wale, everybody else on the album will be there.
French Montana.
You just actually got me right now. I'm not sure. I can't. French is not gonna be there.
Okay.
Straight up, let me just say. But yeah, everybody else on the album will be there. French has some other engagement somewhere. I couldn't make it to Nigeria.
Okay. Yeah. So will I get to meet Chipmunk? Because as you know,
yeah, you told me. Actually, let me just let them.
Yes, tell them.
This girl told me from when she heard that track in my house, like, yo, Ice, I have to meet this guy. I want to meet this guy. Is your boyfriend watching the show?
No, I'm single.
Okay. Oh,
yes.
Really?
Yes, I am. But anyway, back to you because you're the topic of discussion.
Yeah.
You've had your fair share of relationships.
Yes.
Yes, you seem to have been involved with a lot of Yvonne's. Is that like a thing? Is that like your favorite girl name or something?
When I was a kid, let me tell you what. When I was growing up, my favorite woman on earth was Yvonne Chaka Chaka. Funny enough, she's my favorite woman in the world. So I guess when I was growing up, I always wanted to chill with Yvonne's, and you know what I mean. I don't know what you're talking about.
You just answer my question. Okay, well, Chocolate City is such a huge record label. It's done really well.
Yeah.
There have been, a lot of issues with a few of the members in Chocolate City. We had Jesse Jazz and now we have Brymo. Are you happy in Chocolate City?
I am 100% happy. I'm still here. You know what I mean? And for me, I treat the label more than just business. I treat it like family, because before I became Ice Prince, before my first song ever came out, these guys were there for me. So I'll never lose that connection by God's grace. I'll always be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're not gonna have Ice Prince
Nah, I don't think so. I'm
not
even that type of person yourself. I don't think so. Okay. I don't think so now. I mean, I intend to bring my own, company very soon. I intend to sign artists. I intend to introduce some other talent to the world. But me living in Chocolate City or me having issues with Chocolate City, I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Well, one thing that has also been in the news recently is the fact that you have some sort of clothing line. Is that
That's
true?
a misconception. I don't have a clothing line. It is not a clothing line. The FOZ merchandise is a merchandise for the album. It's to push the album. So we did T-shirts, we did hoodies, we did earpieces, we did sunglasses to promote the album. So when you buy the album, you get one of those items. It's not necessarily a clothing line. Yeah. I just might though, I mean, in the near future.
Yeah, because you are quite stylish, like, you know, you're all cacked up. Like, I actually feel
no, it's not even about the style. I'm inspired by people like Sarkodie, you know, like I see Sarkodie, I see the Sark collections, like stuff and everything. I'm like, oh man, like this is stuff that African artists and African musicians need to start doing more of, you know, to make the business even bigger. Yeah.
So what else are you working on? I know obviously now you've got 2 albums, which is fantastic. I've known you since the beginning of the first one.
Yeah.
And
in case you guys didn't know, this is the video girl for Superstar.
No, why do you have to embarrass me like that? Why do you have to embarrass me like that?
Before the money and the fame.
I don't look like that anymore. But anyway, I've known you since the beginning, and here you are. So you have 2 albums.
Yeah.
What's next? I know it's a typical question, but
yeah, I mean it's still gonna be more videos, more performances, more music. It's not like I'm done with my career now. I'm done recording music. I'm still recording music. I was in the studio last night, so there's gonna be more music coming out for me. And apart from that, I have a baby project called the Zamani Foundation, and I'm starting as well. I'm an orphan, you know, and there's lots of people like me in the society that don't have a voice or don't have, you know, they don't have a stand in society that much. So basically what the Zamani Foundation is doing is, you know, giving these people a voice and helping out in ways that we can. So basically, yeah, that's what Zamani Foundation is about. It's about giving hope to people that are like me in society. And yeah, we hope to build that and see how far it goes.
That's great. Like I do love the fact that apart from the work, you're also focusing on how you can give back to society.
Definitely.
Which is really, really awesome.
Yeah.
Well, to round things up, you know, you've got so many fans. Like recently, I interviewed you backstage. It wasn't really backstage. I don't even know what it was. And literally, they were trying to push me over. You have really, really, really crazy fans. People who are in love with your music, in love with you as a person, in love with all the good things that you're bringing to Nigeria and Africa. So, and the world.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
So I was said or. I was like. Or.
No. Oh.
Exactly.
AWWWW. Plenty W's in fact.
So yeah, you have all these people that, you know, love and support you.
Yeah.
If you have any words of advice, what would that be?
First off, if my arms is long enough, I'll hug you all at the same time. And my word of advice to everybody is just keep doing what you do and pray to God. You know, get a personal relationship with God. I have a personal relationship with Jesus. That's my best friend. You know, and that has worked for me like in so many ways, in so many places. So I believe that no matter what religion that you follow, no matter what kind of person you are, you need to have a personal relationship with God, and it will do wonders in your life. And my message is just one, man. Look at me as an example. I came from Jos into Lagos via bus, night bus. Like, it was wrong. When I came to Lagos, I was sleeping on the carpet for a long time. But like they say, all that is history now. If I can do it, then you don't have an excuse to fail. Like, you can be whatever you want to be in life. You can go wherever you want to go. You can get any type of visa you want to get. You can buy any type of car.
Yeah, like a Bentley, like a Ring.
Any type of car, any type of car.
A nice crib.
Any type of house you want to buy. As long as you just believe and you just keep doing it and you tell yourself, don't be ice praise do I feel do 10 times more. If you have that spirit, I believe you. I believe in the laws of attraction, the law of power. Whatever you love comes to you. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Ice.
Thanks, man.
For coming on the show for a second time.
More way, respect, man. I'm glad, man. Boya. Down
you.
to 101 Soundcity. Boya, they call me Ice Springs, aka Ice Springs, man, from West Africa, Nigeria. Right now, I'm chilling on the best show ever. 1-on-1 with Moe. I guarantee it in my Denzel Washington voice. You already know. Peace.
My flow so bad, my tongue is vexing. Yeah, no one is testing. I'm best by far, is what I'm guessing.